What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, coming back to Beyonce. Now, gotta be warning you guys, when it comes to Beyonce, man, I've had, let me see, the last Beyonce video I did was just blocked outright, and I can't challenge it, unfortunately, so we're gonna give Beyonce another shot here. Hopefully this doesn't get blocked, we'll see. Let's see here. We have a request from Quay Walk. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Quay Walk. This is Beyonce with a tune called Listen. Apparently this was performed live on Oprah. Now, do I know the song? Obviously not. Am I familiar with the song? Obviously not. Have I ever heard of the song? Obviously not. So this is going to be a totally new experience for me, and I really hope this does not get blocked.
Block!
For two reasons. There's a very strong possibility this will get blocked for two reasons. One, it's Beyonce, and they're very protective of her, man. They really are. Two, it's Oprah, which is like double. That automatically doubles the blocking rate because it's on Oprah. So I'm going to do my best. Hopefully this won't get blocked. We'll see. If it does get blocked, I'll put it over on Patreon. So we'll see what happens here. Link to the original video will be down in the description below for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Other than that, there's really nothing else to say other than let's get started. Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Beyonce, Listen, live at Oprah back in 2006. All right, boy, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
So Beyonce, tell us about the song you're about to sing.
I'm about to sing Listen, and this is the moment where Dina finally finds her voice. The whole movie she's been manipulated, and she's kind of lost her own opinions. And I think a lot of women can relate to the lyrics.
Yes. Take it away, Beyonce.
Yeah, take it away.
Listen to the song here in my heart, a melody I start but can't complete. Listen to the sound from deep within. It's only beginning to find release. Oh, the time has come for my dreams to be heard. They will not be pushed aside or turned into your own, all 'cause you won't listen. Should have known. Oh, now I'm done believing you. You don't know what I'm feeling. I'm more than what you made of me. I followed the voice you gave to me, but now I've got to find my own. I don't know where I belong, but I'll be moving on if you don't.
Okay, I gotta pause there. Holy, I don't want to get blocked, okay? I know people hate it when I pause, but I gotta pause. Okay, we're at 2:20. All right, I want to bring it back really quick to, I think about here.
All 'cause you won't listen.
Yep, this is the place. All right. She jumps from the fifth to the high octave to the fifth above the octave, and she does it so clean, like ridiculously clean.
All 'cause you won't listen.
And then the third above, dear Lord.
Holy fuck!
Here's the thing about that. It's so clean. There's no cracking. There's no overshoot. There's no breathiness. She's able to transition from chest to blend just seamlessly.
Holy smokes, you're a nerd.
It's crazy. I mean, it's so good. And then from this part on, it was just her vocal inflections, her use of tone, changing her tone, adding the rasp at the proper places, but not overdoing the rasp. Yeah, it's good. It's good stuff. All right, I'm supposed to be at 220. Actually, you know what? Take it back to 0.
I don't know where I belong,
right there.
but I'll be moving on.
Voice inflections right there. Did you hear that? All the little tremors right throughout there. The little voice inflections. Just going everywhere with it. Holy smokes! So, and the thing is, this is going to be hard to understand. She's not slurring it. She's actually accenting each note. Which, listen. I mean, just listen to it really quick. I'm going to play it back again. When she does that part where it flutters everywhere, you're going to hear each and every note accented. It's never slurred. It's not that. It's not just bending. It's ba 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 ba. It's accented. Each note gets its own placement. Watch. Listen.
I've gotta find my own. I don't know where I belong.
Here it comes.
But I'll be moving on. If
what I
you
mean?
don't.
Each note had its own time and place, and it got its own little tiny spotlight without the slurring, that curve. There was none of that. It was great. That is hard to do. Very hard to do.
If you listen to the song here in my heart, a melody I start, but I will complete. Whoa, now I'm done believing you. You don't know what I'm feeling. I'm more than what you made of me. Follow the voice that you gave to me. But now I've gotta find my own, my own.
That blend voice. Dear Lord, strong.
Back in a moment.
Ah,
I'm more than what you made of me. Follow the voice that you gave to me.
nah, she could. No. Well, there you go, folks. That was Beyonce performing Listen live on Oprah. That was requested by Quay Quay Walk. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that... I'm going to give that an 8.7. Yeah, 8.7. I feel good with that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
So, there's an old saying out there, it is what it is, okay? The song is exactly what it is. It's nothing fancy. It's nothing complex. It's, from a songwriting standpoint, it's nothing terribly out there as far as complexity and theory and songwriting go. Pretty simple song. But I've always said, simple can be effective when done properly, and this was obviously done very properly. The band did a great job. They did everything that they needed to do. They provided all of the fill, all of the backing, all the color, all the ambiance. They completely did everything they needed to do. So great job on the band's part. Not one instrument stuck out. Every instrument blended perfectly well together, which is fantastic, for a live band to be able to do that. Let's talk about the woman herself. Let's talk about Beyonce. Her technique, oh boy. I know everybody talks about her soul and her feel and her emotion in her songs. I'm not going to keep beating the dead horse because I'm just going to say what everybody else says. I want to instead focus on her technique. Her vocal technique is borderline flawless. I'm just going to say it, okay? It is. It's, I hate to say it, because I don't believe in perfection. I believe things can always be improved on. But her technique is... I really can't imagine her improving it, to be honest with you. I really can't. And I never thought I would say that about anything or anyone. Her vocal inflections just blow my mind. The way that she's able to accent every single note in those trills and those flutters, just without any slurring. That's the thing that blows me away. I mean, I'm sure she did slur, but when she would slur up or slur down, when she got to the note, she accented it, and that sounds so powerful. It just adds another layer of depth to that line, that one line, which is not easy to do. Pitch. I mean, her pitch is spot on. Good Lord. I mean, I really have no complaint. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. After the song concluded and Oprah said, "We'll be right back," they started playing the song back. And I thought to myself, oh no. Did they just give away the secret? Did they just show that she was lip syncing? So I went back and I watched a little bit more. No, she's not lip syncing. I thought, listen, when it comes to television, you never know. Television has rules, and especially rules like when you have shows like Oprah, or you have other shows where you're not just listening to the rules of the studio, you're not just listening to the rules of the television station, you're listening to the rules of the show owner and the show creator. There's a lot of rules a lot of people have set, and quite often, I know I said this in my Grand Funk Railroad review, quite often television shows or stations will demand, not ask, demand that the artist lip sync. I know there was that big controversy with, what's her name, the Spears girl on Saturday Night Live with the lip syncing. Well, she got caught, If she hadn't gotten caught, would anybody have cared? No. But because she had a malfunction on stage, everybody blew it out of the water, and everybody blamed her. Guys, that's not her call. That's the television station's call. So, that's not even necessarily Saturday Night Live's call. That's NBC. That's NBC's call. So, with this, would Oprah insist on lip syncing? Possibly. I don't think she would. I think Oprah has a lot more integrity than that. I don't believe she would ever insist on people lip syncing. The station, on the other hand, that's a whole nother issue. Oprah has no control over that if the station demands it, if the company demands it. However, from what I understand of Oprah, she owns the company, so I don't see that being enforced. So they started playing the track back, and I thought to myself, oh dear God, please tell me she wasn't lip syncing that entire thing and she just fooled me. So I went back and I watched the last minute of it again. And from what I could tell, she's not lip syncing. There's just too much going on. There's too much happening with mic placement, mic awareness. There's too much happening with dynamics. There's too much happening with breath. I could hear the breath. And the biggest giveaway, and I know this is going to sound stupid, the biggest giveaway, when she does her vibrato, she doesn't do it from the throat. She does vibrato properly from support, from the sternum, and from the diaphragm. I'm sorry, from the diaphragm. She does vibrato properly. Now, what that means is, I was watching her throat to see if her throat was throbbing in and out on her vibrato. It was not, but it was pumping air out. I could tell because her throat flared out. Her vocal, her notch right here, it flared out. So she was pushing air. So she was singing. And the other giveaway, I know this is going to sound stupid, her earrings. Her earrings gave it away. She's vibratoing from down here from her stomach, which is going to cause vibration through the body. May not be visible. We may not see her head shaking or her shoulders shaking, but there's going to be movement in the body, and her earrings were swaying. They were swaying perfectly. So that's another giveaway for the lip syncing. I know that's going to sound stupid, and a lot of people can be like, you're full of crap. Go back and watch, and you'll see what I'm talking about. So overall, great performance, great job. I'm super impressed with her vocal ability and talent. Now, did it blow my mind? No, it didn't blow my mind. I've seen her perform. The last video I did that got blocked, unfortunately. What's the name of the song? If I Were a Boy, I think the name of the song is. That blew my mind. I know you guys didn't see it. I wish you could have seen it. I gave that, I think, a 9.2 or a 9. I forgot the score. It was like a 9.2 or a 9.3. That performance blew my mind. This performance did not necessarily blow my mind. It wasn't on such a large scale. The vocals were great. Don't get me wrong. They were fantastic. They were great, which is why the 8.7. It's 0.7 higher than great, but it didn't blow my mind from a production standpoint. It just didn't. So, but it's still an 8.7 is a great score. So, yeah, 8.7 final score. I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully, I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you did enjoy the show and you'd like to see more videos like this, feel free to join the fan base by clicking on that button down there. Yeah, you know the button I'm talking about. Click on that button, join the fan base, and become one of us. Now, for whatever reason, if you don't feel like joining the fan base and clicking on that button, that's okay. I still respect you. Also, if you did enjoy the video, please feel free to give the video a thumbs up. It will do me a world of good, and it will do you absolutely no harm whatsoever. Finally, if you do join the fan base, there is a bell down there that you can click on. By clicking on this bell, it will keep you up to date on everything going on with this channel, including when new content gets dropped. So, if you want to stay in the know, click on the bell, and you'll stay in the know. Well, that's going to do it for today, folks. Until next time, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.